My name's Saul. I came to Kenward in October 2024, and I come here from getting funding from my local drug and alcohol service. Really, I just lost a good job in plumbing. I'd moved back in with my family, with my parents, and then my health got really bad, so I wasn't working, and literally all I was doing was I was just living to use basically. I had low self-esteem and didn't like myself very much, and all the abuse my own head was giving me, ketamine kind of shut that up for me basically. I liked it because it made me disassociate from my feelings more than give me a sense of confidence. When I was first in active addiction at 16, I probably had it was probably about 6 months before I started having health problems. My life was just terrible. I kind of just didn't want. I was basically using to die in the end. I didn't want to live. Because one, I wasn't happy with my life. I wanted to change. I see my friends doing well, getting married, having kids, and I thought I want some of that. Why can't I have that? I guess just I had a little switch in my own thinking from wanting to die every day to actually I want to live, and how can I? Yeah, it wasn't really until I went to my drug and alcohol service and I was serious in myself that I wanted to stop for myself instead of only going to these things to get people off my back or to look like I'm doing well when things started to change really. I never thought rehab was in the question. I thought you've got to have lots of money or you've got to be a celebrity, and I never thought I'd be able to get funding for it really. So I always thought it was out of questions. Yeah, it wasn't until just had loads of consequences of losing my job, my health really bad, family members or my little brothers saying they can't look up to me anymore. It was all kind of just quite a lot of things that kind of just not tipped me over the edge, but tipped me in the right wanting change. And yeah, when I went to my local drug and alcohol service and they said, we can get you into rehab, I was like, all right, cool, how? And then kind of just pushed on from there really. What helped me the most is probably the therapy team pushing me every week. There's people in here with ketamine issues before, so they knew about having to keep going to the toilet, so they was all okay with that. It wasn't really a problem for me if I needed to leave the group and come back in. I was coming here and I was going to the toilet 14 times a night, and now I don't even have to wake up at all to go to the toilet in the night now. So it's just everything. It could be loads of things. I've got my smile back. That's actually a real smile. It's not a fake smile or a mask I'm trying to put on to try and please other people and make people think that I'm doing good. I just generally got a nice life now really. I've had people that I was in here with back in 2024, I still live with them now. So us all being together is obviously been good motivation as well to try and just do better every day. Yeah, it's more about just trying to find out as much as you can about it, see the damage it causes on the bladder, and yeah, work out for yourself what you want to do for life. Because like I said, I know people that have been using for a very short amount of time, quite young, and have got bags and stuff like that. So that's the reality of it really. Back then I'd use if I was happy, if I was sad, and anywhere in between. I'd use on any emotion, so it didn't really matter. So being able to actually feel them emotions now, yeah, it's pretty good. I don't mind having a little cry now. I'm not trying to run from that. I'm just feeling my emotions and yeah, trying to get on with being a normal person, I suppose. I do loads of volunteering in the drug and alcohol field, trying to see if this is something I potentially want to come into, and yeah, just exploring my options while I've got the freedom and time to do it really. It's beautiful here. You can come out here, the grounds here are nice, you've got the woods just behind me, you can walk in, it's all lovely. I think that just the place and everything's just so serene that you kind of feel at peace. So I kind of guess that's what we're all searching for anyway, in the inner peace. So everything's here to make you feel comfortable, I think. So the transition from how my life was before coming in here to here, as I said, I've found that peace.